Good afternoon, students. You are watching class 7 science chapter number 1, nutrition in plant, part 22. Dear student, in the last video we discussed I and J part of this exercise. In this video we will discuss project idea, diary entry and life skills. Dear students, let's start. First, from group of 5 students and prepare a poster on any one heterotropic mode of nutrition. Display your poster in class. Dear students, what you have to do in this project, I will tell you. You have to prepare a poster on any one heterotropic mode of nutrition. Dear students, best of 3 I will choose. Best of 3 I will paste in your school science board. So you have to make a poster in a very clean and neat way. Poster on any one heterotropic mode of nutrition. Clear, students? Now come to the second. Visit a nursery in your neighborhood with your teachers, classmates and or with family. Find out about how plants are cultivated. Dear students, it is not possible now. You have to visit a nursery, so you have to, whatever the plant in your surrounding, you have to just watch these plant, okay, how they are cultivated. Write a short report that includes answer to the following question, and you have to collect the answer of these question. Is the same kind of soil used for the all plants? How often are plants watered and fertilized? How are plants shown? Question marks. Do all plants grow from seed? Question mark. Dear students, you have to make a report. If is it possible, you have to just watch that plant and also make a report how they are cultivated, how they which kind of soil are used for their cultivation. So you have to make a report on them. Now third one part, collect variegated leaves from different plant in your surrounding. Whatever it is available in your surrounding, dry and paste them. You have to dry it and paste them into a scrapbook. Dear student, if scrapbook is not available in your home, then you can also dry it and paste them in a simple paper, drawing paper. Now come to the diary entry. Plants play a very important role in sustaining life on the earth. Dear students, we know very well how the forest help in maintaining the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen between them, and how they are necessary for the surviving our life. They provide both food and oxygen. As I told you, they maintain the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen between the plants and animals, and that are needed for the survival of all other organisms on the earth. They also help in maintain the water cycle. Dear students, they increase the humidity of air by the transpiration large amount of water vapor to the atmosphere. This regulates the temperature and water cycle. Prevent soil erosion. And dear students, we know very well plants also root of a plants also bind to the soil, so they prevent soil erosion and provide shelter to the animals. Dear students, we know very well due to a large area covered with the vegetation, forest prevent even then prevent to the air pollution and the global warming, and also give a place to the animals. Plants are found naturally in the forest, grassland and the other places on the earth. However, to fulfill human requirement, forests are cleared on a large scale to build more houses. Dear students, cutting down of a tree on a large scale is called what? Deforestation. We know very well when the tree are cut for the timber for the any other use, they should be replaced by planting more and more. Avoid deforestation. This causes environmental problem. Dear students, we know very well due to I earlier told you, due to large area covered by the vegetation, forests prevent air pollution and global warming also. Can you think the some way that can fulfill the requirement of human beings without disturbing the balance in the nature, make a diary entry on the same. You have to just make a report on the regulatory function of the forest and forest as a life sustaining ecosystem. Now come to the life skill. Due to repeated cultivation of crop, soil becomes deficient in certain nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Dear students, when we know very well, due to repeated cultivation, crops lose their soil lose their fertility. So replenish the soil. We farmer use nitrogen, potassium as they provide fertilizers and manure to replenish the soil. With these nutrients, farmer add fertilizer to the soil. Urea is the most common fertilizers that is used by the farmers to enhance the soil with the nutrients. These days, Government of India is motivating farmers to use neem coated urea. Dear students, I will give you some information to you about neem coated urea. Dear student, neem coated urea is a fertilizer and agriculture scheme invited by the Government of India to boost the growth of wheat and paddy. Urea, which is coated with a neem tree seeds oil, is called what? Neem coated urea. Do a research on neem coated urea and its benefit. I will tell you benefits of neem coated. Dear students, I will tell you some benefits about the neem coated urea. Neem coated urea leads to more gradual release of urea, helping plant gain more nutrients and resulting a higher yielding, lower under groundwater contamination due to leaching of urea. Make a report on your findings. Dear students, in this way you have to make a report. So dear students, hope you understood. Dear students, you did not do this part in your fair notebook. You have to just do this part to enhance your knowledge and creativity. So dear student, remember you have to prepare a poster on a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Thank you students. Stay home, be safe.